everyone. This is Aubrey Bettencourt, your Chief of the Natural Resources Conservation Service, and welcome to my office. I hope one day to have y'all here. Today I wanted to spend some time talking with you about the Farmer First Regenerative Pilot Program that was recently and fabulously announced by Secretary Rollins, Secretary Kennedy, and Dr. Oz. This program is meant to focus on the core principles of soil health, water management, and natural vitality, those core and universal principles of NRCS for over 90 years. This is a really unique and new opportunity where we are addressing head-on the fact that we are losing 2,000 to 5,000 acres of farmland a day. And so as an investment back into our core mission of keeping our farmers on the landscape and farming to their best ability, we are dedicating $700 million here at NRCS back to you, the farmer. So there's a couple of key components to this. One is it is $700 million dedicated through programs that you know and are familiar with, that I myself have been a customer with as well. It's $400 million through EQIP and $300 million through CSP. There's a set of specific practices that fall into the regenerative category for the purposes of this pilot. Now that list may grow and change over time. That's the point of the pilot, is your feedback, but this is kind of the core foundational practices at NRCS that support those three core foundational principles of Regen Ag. So with that, there's a component that includes whole farm planning. This actually allows you, the farmer, to work with NRCS out in your farm to see all of the resource concerns across your property and then match that up with all of the potential practices and solutions that NRCS brings to bear and available to you. The other component to that is, of course, giving you credit where credit is due. And so there's actually outcome-based reporting. That also allows us to give good data to you to set a benchmark and then, of course, see at the end of this pilot those improvements as well, specific to soil health. And so there's a soil testing component as well. Now, critical to all of this is, of course, protecting your personal information. It belongs to you, and that, again, is really a foundational principle of this program as well, which is to give you that information back to you, specific to your farm, as what regenerative ag is, which is a conservation management approach very specific to your farming type, your soil type, your climate, your water quality. So let's talk about what engaging in this program would look like. I think there's really like three categories when I think of the customer coming into the office, when I think of myself or my family going into the office on this. You have those that we've already been engaged in these practices. So it starts with that menu of practices. You can find that on the Regenerative Pilot Program website on nrcs.usda.gov. Start there. If you're engaged in any one of those practices, I think you go into the office and you say, hey, I'm engaged in some of these. How do I merge into this program so I can get my initial outcomes report and explore what my other options are by looking at my whole farm plan, which then allows me to address multiple resource concerns on a singular application. So I think you start there. The second kind of category is really kind of where my family falls into, which is we probably need to look at this list and go, hey, do the practices I've been doing fall into any of these current practices? So reviewing that, and if there's anything on that list that I've been thinking of doing, how do I engage in this program in order to now take advantage of the practices I maybe haven't moved on yet, but would like to, and get that whole farm plan. So I have a multi-year plan for what I'm doing on my farm as I start engaging in these practices on the farm. So that's kind of that second category. And then the third is, I've never thought about this a day, and I should just take a look and see what it is and see where it starts and how do I start. And that's really where you want to go in and probably sit with staff at NRCS and take a look at that list and say, look, I've been thinking about these things. Where do I get started? Please immediately tell staff to get out on your farm and come take a look at what all your resource concerns are. That's what our team out there in the field is designed and out there to do for you. Because this is EQIP and CSP, your applications are accepted all year long. And then again, on the back end of that is going to be that outcomes-based report, giving you credit where credit is due, both in your soil health improvement, your water quality and water quantity improvement, your habitat development, so that you can demonstrate what we all know to be true, which is the farmer is part of the solution and not part of the problem. Keeping you farming is so critical to taking care of those resources that take care of all of us. I would say your first call is that local office. Head in there. You're going to get to choose your own adventure if you want to stay in EQIP or you want to graduate to CSP. But again, this is all voluntary. It's all locally led. It's up to you. We know that you uniquely need to manage your farm. please visit us at your local county office. You can find those at nrcs.usda.gov, and we look forward to seeing you in the field. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Please stay safe out there, and we will see you soon.